Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. As always, man, make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So fellas, I want to talk about things that's killing your testosterone. Okay, you need to know this. If you clicked on this video, stay tuned, tap in, because I'm gonna let you know some things you might be doing that's killing your testosterone, all right? So you need to be aware of this. One of the things, I'm gonna say this up front, most men lack self-discipline when it comes to their lower nature. You know, you just releasing. For my no-fat, retention people, you understand this. If you don't have discipline over that and you just let your energy spill out, it's going to decrease your testosterone levels. All right, you got to understand, you have 7 major glands in your body which regulate your hormones, your response, your thought process, right? Your testosterone is created in your sac. You have a gland down there that produces testosterone, right? So what do you think happens when you release all the time? I hear people say that it doesn't make a difference whether you release all the time or not, and these are the people who don't have the knowledge of what the journey of retention and no-fap is. So they just throw out these, these comments, and it's not true. Okay? You are releasing the essence of what makes you a man, and you cannot do that. You can't do it frequently. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be at your best. So you need to be aware that if you don't have no discipline down there and you just thinking with your head down there, you know what I'm saying, it can cost you. And it costs a heavy price. Not only are you losing testosterone, you're losing a lot of nutrients in your body, right? Because that fluid it's being pulled from every part of your body, your organs, your brain, your bones, okay? So just know that, all right? Another thing, guys, that is going to kill your testosterone is lack of sleep. You got to make sure that you rest. I know we want to be on a grind, we focus, and we want to get things done. Excuse me, but you got to make sure that you take time to rest as well. And this goes for the gym too. Working out 7 days a week with no rest ain't gonna cut it. You got to give your body time to recover. Because if you don't do that, you will kill your testosterone. All right? When you sleep, this is when your testosterone levels rise up because your body's rebuilding everything for the next day. Okay? This is the whole point of rest. It's like putting your phone on a charger. Right? Your phone is charging up the battery so that you can use it. If you don't put your phone on the charger ever, it's going to die and it's going to be useless. Okay? You don't want to be useless. You want to be productive. You want to be efficient. So make sure you take time out to get the proper sleep. You want to be on that circadian rhythm, right? Which means you sleeping when the sun goes down and you wake up when the sun rises. That period right there when you get sleep between the time the sun sets to midnight, that is the sweet spot for the rest that you need to recharge your brain, your body, your organs, your glands, everything, right? And to boost your testosterone levels. So don't sleep on sleep. Don't sleep on it, man. You need to have the adequate amount of rest to function properly. All right. Another thing, guys, is stress. You always worrying about things, every little thing in your life, every problem, you just worried about it. And you create dis-ease within the body. This is going to kill your testosterone. Okay, you got to learn how to be focused in the moment. As a man, you have to know how to ground yourself. No matter what situation you're in. Stress is nothing but a slow death. It serves you no purpose to stress over anything, because how are you solving that problem? You being stressed out, is that getting things done? No, it's not. It's just wasted energy. You're being a leech in your own self. You're draining your own energy out your body. That's what you're doing. This is why you feel tired and you start to feel low, very low energy when you're stressed out, man, because your energy is literally draining out. Okay? Learn to meditate. Meditation actually increases your testosterone because you're giving every cell in your body enough oxygen to create energy, to create fuel. Okay? Every part of your body responds to that. You give oxygen to the hypothalamus gland, right, which controls every gland in your body, including the one that produces testosterone. All right? Meditation is also going to reduce stress because it allows you to go within and to be able to tap into whatever problem you have and find a solution. You know, my motto is, if I can't solve the problem today, I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to do what I can right now to fix the problem or find a solution for a later day. But if I can't do nothing right now in the moment, it's out of my mind, right? Because we don't waste energy over here. We don't waste resources. That's what Retain Gang is all about. You retain all your information, all your essence, all your energy to be able to play a part in your life, right? To be able to achieve what you want in your life. That's what it's for. It's a tool. So we don't let anything get in the way of that, guys. All right? Another thing that's killing your testosterone is the food that you're eating. You got to stay away from that processed sugar, right? It just eats your testosterone away. Now, don't get me wrong, everything in moderation, right? But too much of anything is a bad thing. So just make sure that whatever you do, the good outweighs the bad, right? You can do what you want to do, but these are the facts. A lot of that processed sugar, man, white sugar, is going to drain your testosterone away, okay? Also, what it's going to do is it creates an unhealthy environment inside of you. You also have, you know, the drink, if that's what you do, which is going to kill your testosterone. You flooding your bodies with toxins. Your body has to get rid of those toxins, so it doesn't have time to produce the testosterone that you need. Okay? The number one priority is to get this poison out my body. That's what your body's thinking. So whenever you rid yourself of too much toxins and now your body's able to focus on what's essential, this is when you'll see your testosterone levels spike. Remember, start eating your green leafies, right? Make sure your fruits, if you do got to have some sugar, your fruit, that's going to be the best sugar for you because it's binded with vitamins and minerals. Make sure you're drinking your water, taking your herbs, which is all going to give fuel to the body. Remember, food is information. So you got to be aware of the information that you put inside yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just be out here just eating whatever you want and thinking that it's not going to affect you. Always be mindful of what you're doing to yourself. Okay? You want your testosterone to be at the highest level possible for you because it makes you move different. When your testosterone levels are high, you're driven, you're focused, you're confident, okay? And you can see what's really in front of you. But see, when you lack the testosterone, this is where the insecurity, the anxiety, all these things come from. Okay? Because you're not in tune with yourself. You know, we're just going to keep it a buck. You're not at your best. Okay? So, the food that you're eating, eat proper. Well, that's the best way I can say it. I go by the 80-20 rule. 80% of your diet should be clean, and the 20% can be the processed sugars or the drink or whatever you do. You know, you can do that for that 20%, but make sure that 80% is proper, healthy, wholesome food. Okay? And I know it's hard nowadays because, you know, with the situation with the food, it's hard to find things that are good for you because even when you find some good food, there's still something wrong with it. So you got to just have discernment, man, and do what works for you. But do intermittent fasting if you can. And what that is you don't eat anything first thing in the morning. Okay, you drink water or you drink fruits, citrus fruits, lemon, lime, or whatever, if you have to. But you don't have your first meal until about lunchtime. This way you allow your body to detox itself, because that's what it does when you wake up. This is why the first thing you do when you wake up is go to the bathroom, because your body is cleaning itself out. So you want to aid that cleansing process by feeding yourself water and feeding yourself antioxidants and things that's going to detox the body. Okay, this is going to increase your testosterone level. And this is why knowledge itself is key, because, you know, I can use myself as an example. 10 years ago, I didn't know anything about this. So I was just living life and things happening to me. I'm not knowing why it's happening because I didn't have knowledge of it. But when you start to gain knowledge of why things happen and how things work, now you see and you like, wow, okay, I need to stop doing this because it's affecting me here. This is affecting my health. This is affecting my thought process. This is why I can't get things done, because of what I'm doing, what I'm eating, what I participate in. Hey man, so check yourself when it comes to these things and you will see your testosterone levels spike up. All right. With that being said, if you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.